Okay, Billy Shan is here with us. Hi, Bill.
Hi, Beatrice.
All in green today.
Yeah.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
I hope you're well.
I'm well. And you?
Great.
Is this what, burgundy?
Yes, this is burgundy.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Green
nice.
and burgundy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
Thank you. Yes, the Black Stars have started training already for the game ahead. Just tell us more about what... I'm told a number of them, the players, really took part in yesterday's training.
Yeah, Wednesday's training session. That was like the first training session they were meant to have ahead of that Korean Cup game against Japan. And most of them were around and trained. Now, as at Wednesday night, 21 out of 22 players had arrived in camp. The 22nd player that everybody was waiting for happens to be Benjamin Asare.
Hey, why did he take that long?
Oh, he played during the Super Clash on Sunday between Hearts and Kotoko.
Yes.
And usually flight to Japan is very, very long. If you are lucky, it's like 20 hours.
He must have been tired.
Yeah, if you are lucky. But he arrived just this morning, and videos actually surfaced on social media of him arriving and signing autographs with Japanese people. It looks like he's growing up to be a popular figure.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, you can see the Japanese, coming to him for him to sign some autographs. Of course, it's nice to see.
Oh, actually, autographs?
Yeah,
wow.
He's signing autographs for Japanese people who approached him to sign. As you can see, a few approaching him to sign the autographs there. So Benjamin Asare is in camp. He's expected to train later today ahead of that game between Ghana and Japan on Friday. Remember that game would actually be live here on TV3.
Yes.
It starts at 10 a.m.
The Korean Cup.
Yes, the Korean Cup. It will be live on TV3. And that game would be starting at 10 a.m. That will be on Friday. And so definitely we'll be providing
10 a.m. Ghana time.
Yes.
Sure.
So we're providing a lot more updates on the Korean Cup, the behind the scenes and all of that, even before the game.
Yesterday, I even saw the videos of the guys arriving.
Yes.
And last night, it was quite nice.
Yeah. I mean, when you step into a very nice environment, everything comes out.
I could tell, even in that background.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
Very nice.
I mean, I had a Japanese who said she felt her country was overdeveloped, so she didn't like to stay in her country.
Hey.
Can you imagine that?
Hey.
Yes, but yeah, it's a very beautiful country, lots of infrastructure and stuff. But Chris Hughton is still talking. Yes.
So Chris Hughton, he was asked about possibility of returning to the Black Stars if he's given the chance by my colleague Oreku Ampofo. And he said yes, he would definitely say yes if the Black Stars call him once again to manage them, because he did manage the Black Stars right after the 2022 World Cup as head coach.
I think you never say no. If you're asking me, am I glad that I took the role as head coach of the national team? Absolutely yes. For me, it was a privilege and an honour. Whether you would go back, this is something that's all about timing. Probably what, for me, more to state is that I enjoyed my time as Black Stars coach, and it was very much a privilege for me. And that's why I follow the results. I speak with Otto on any occasion. If I'm asked by Otto or the GFA to look at a player in England where I'm based, then I'm always very, very happy to do that. The association with the Black Stars for me never ends. I think once you've been involved at some stage, then I don't think you can ever rule out anything in the future.
Chris Hughton there. But aside from that, let's come to the local games, which are also live here on TV3.
Yeah, Kotoko played against the Vision FC. That was an outstanding match. And unfortunately, no team scored. They ended 0-0. But
Kotoko should have rested a little bit.
I mean, yeah, maybe they should have won it. But that also means that they are still unbeaten in the league. They are the only team who are yet to lose in the league this season. But their standing is currently 7th, and so they definitely have to improve on that and hopefully get into the top 4. But still, they are still unbeaten, the only side unbeaten, and at least they've picked up a point and did not lose all 3 points, against that Vision FC. But remember, Vision FC last season were a newly promoted side, and they managed to stay on managed to survive by finishing 11th. So, and I remember when I talked to the coach before the start of the campaign, he did mention that they are aiming to be in the top 8 at least this season, and they are on course so far.
And the Black Princesses are also on course so far, right?
Black Princesses actually lost the final of the WAFU Girls Championship. I mean, but it's not a bad result. They went all the way to the final at least, and they faced Nigeria, who managed to win the competition. My colleague Akosi AJ has more in this report.
The second edition of the WAFU U20 Girls Cup is concluded, with the Black Princesses of Ghana failing to defend the ultimate in Benin. The tournament featured only 3 teams, including host Benin, defending champions Ghana, and Nigeria. This is 4 teams shy of the 7 who participated in the maiden edition in Ghana in 2023. The week-long tournament brought together some of the brightest young female football talent from across West Africa, showcasing the next generation of stars set to shape the future of women's football in the region. The WAFU U20 Girls Cup serves as a vital platform for nurturing emerging talent across the sub-region. The competition also provided young female footballers with invaluable international experience and exposure, contributing to the steady growth of women's football in West Africa. The Black Princesses were victorious in 2 games against Benin, winning 2-0 in both games. However, Nigeria proved too strong for the Princesses as the Falconets thumped Ghana 3-1 and 3-0 in both games. The defeats against Nigerians derailed Coach Samson and his charges from defending the title. However, Coach Al Samson says he has picked some vital lessons from the championship.
This has been a really good tournament for us. Our girls needed games like this to develop. That we are very grateful for. If I could say anything at all that gives Nigeria a little bit of edge over us is the games we played them comes after we have played a game where they have rested. So definitely it gives them a bit of advantage.
Dreams ladies player Sarah Nyako was adjudged best player of the tournament after scoring 3 goals and providing 1 assist, while Nigeria lifted the trophy after defeating both Ghana and Benin to gain the most points.
Excellent. Akosi, thank you so much with that report. But Bill, actually, that will be it for sports as well here. Yeah. Thank you so much for bringing us the updates.
Thank you too.
And I know you're back at 10, right? With some more sports news. Yes, but remember that we're still cashing out. It's *439#. You follow the prompt, you choose your favorite platform, which is right here on TV3, number 2. Don't forget, *439#, you follow the prompt and pick your favorite platform, number 2, right here on TV3. And very shortly, we'll be telling you which of you is going home today with 1,000 Ghana cedis. Out of the 10,000 we're giving to 10 people today. So keep playing at least more than 40 times and you increase your chance of getting the 1,000 Ghana cedis. Now, you step into a night of elegance, music, and fine dining at the Mervynpick Classical Music Night, happening on the 27th of November at the Mervynpick Ambassador Ballroom. Come enjoy an enchanting evening of live performances by Guy Bertrand and Kokui Selome. Also several an exquisite 4-course dinner with perfect wine pairings and capture magical moments with our photo experiences. It's more than an evening, it's a symphony of taste, sound and style, crafted for those who cherish the finer things in life. Hurry now, seats are limited. Don't miss your chance to be a part of an evening where every note hits the heart and every flavor delights the palate. Price is 1,800 cedis. You can reserve your seat today by calling 020-433-3136 or +233 302 611 Mervynpick Classical Music Night, where music meets elegance and moments turn into memories. And it's still here on New Day on TV3. When we come back, we have some more for you. Stay with us. George Quaining is interacting with the people there. George, if you can hear me, tell me what's happening there.
A very good morning. We're coming to you live from Abosokai. It's one of the largest spare part hubs in the country. And in the matter of few hours, the Finance Minister, Dr. Keslato Forson, is expected in Parliament to present the national budget to Parliament. In accordance with the Public Financial Management Act, in accordance with that, the Finance Minister, who is acting on behalf of the President, is expected to present the national budget to Parliament not later than November 15th. So that's what exactly is going to take place. So we are here at Abosokai. Here, the dealers here, most of the activities are dependent on the forex exchange and city stabilization. So they are really concerned about what exactly will be in that very budget. We want to speak to some dealers here. I would want to talk to this man first and get to know his expectations ahead of the presentation. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
But you're live for TV3.
That's it.
So the last time I came here was in July. That was the mid-year budget review. And so this is a bigger one. So Minister will present budget in the next maybe 4 or 5 hours. Then we're expecting what budget.
So far, I'm say Ghana no. Sometimes near to say businessmen no. The expectation no. What do you call it? It's inflation. Say better say anyama beba form. Bet to me ama anyama stable. Abama yedie no atumi akoso. Because inflation na to me am from and I say enema to me an stable ebema beha edwadie no kakra because nowadays na also edwadie no ekofom nti am say enema no import duty ne na ebesra ban ne say obehwe na waye hu bibi say de be ya yanso so yebetumi akoyi enema na yeso betumi ahwe say betumi atetu sama enema ba for mama o man ma no so ho atom.
Okay, na say shall we dollar na performance na sisi na say dollar a good one.
I'm for kase dollar no to me me hu say dollar no enya impact be brewo ye nema na eton so to the sense say obi o ha sabi obi o ton banche and now enya dollar no de kwa koto but e bia ye cedis no na ho odin no ene na esi enya enyina so because dollar no obi okra no ese dollar na ba from but o call be to say banker unya at this black market for ehona dunya na ono so do pen no no beto amount so I say but rate in the Rebecca to say be a 12 CD and I be a 13, but tobacco no need sanity.
Personally, so what do you make of the fact that Cristiano it may assemble some of the cars in Ghana? Maybe a Toyota it may assemble cars were high and all that.
And also a lot because resources in Yamama be brave. As I see a penny for no, as so to me share. Because in Yamama Aduma Chede, no one to me and share Aduma Chede no Diama no de Komo Bruni, so find you be no family one how. So what you say? It is a penny for no ewu ni mudebia. Omo wo sisi ana so mo ya. Said the bema ho abeto and say ye niama no anya me de adom ye no. And you see a kwan bi so. Ni ehwe. Na yesu bibi wo mu. Ni yesu atumi te say oil ya kanyame adom a yetumi anya oil. Ni aka yan kasa arefa no ya oil. Anu say kanema beba form. But amane sa de a wo de koma koshebro ni nsa ana ono aye no sa de abro. Price obeto no obeto ama wo.
What's your first name?
What's your friend Charles Trey?
So Charles is a dealer here and is actually concerned about the city stabilization. The fact that if it's really enhanced, it would actually help them in the activities as well. And also you talked about the fact that cost of doing business should be, lessened for them. Obviously, they'll need more capital to inject into their businesses for their business to thrive actually. So these are his thoughts. That's Charles, he's a dealer here. And I want to also engage this very lady here. Madam, good morning. Tell us, you're live on TV3. Also, who expectations? Who expectations here then? So, finance minister will kind budget in the next 3 or 4 hours. Then no person home. Then no person take.
Me dey me no dey be all kind so me dey me ho hwie omu. No credit e ba kope. Said the tie no, e man tie sa na man tie.
In the last 3 years, said it in 180 more.
Oh.
$7 net was through, but it's the
$nyame no e form.
That means new masses ana.
By me who is mo because the entire American is say titre a driver for no. Say mo interview a driver for na. Omo de complain we say aboso kan no ma board ni. Na masa hwe aboso kan no ma board no. Driver need to so a walo do from Accra. This also okọ kaswa straight no. No abesi kaneshi. No aji kaneshi fair. No asa to aso esi odoko. No aji odoko fair. No aside, or driver need to make 4 times. Answer no bedroom caswa. Na yen say enye no normal dear how power obi wo omayi mu pa titulu.
Who you know port?
Mpacho there be menu normal port.
Na then now okay.
Me kofa omo de ba no na msoma kofa omo nchen.
Nti consumers no mo ba so beto ade and then omo complain chom say eh din say omo beto na common na mudin then consumers no so catch chom.
Sa na omo kasa no ma yesi $30 so still no ma board ne. Eya mpacho so ya to so ye call na omo ye kofa no omo no. Omo so nte so ma ye. Sa na ye fa no. Ti so beto omo nchen so wonte so mente so.
But your first
Mampokia
is also concerned about the fact that although there's some sort of city stabilization, it doesn't reflect in their business. That is the complaint. Most of the consumers also come here, and that's what they talk about. But just so you know, if you're watching home, you are not left out. You're also part of this very conversation. We are active on Facebook as TV3 Ghana. Hopefully your comments will be read and shared to the rest of the world. And this gentleman here is also going to talk to us. Good morning, boss. Then out on.
Socket.
Today is a big day. The finance minister is expected to present the budget. What exactly do you want to hear from the minister?
For me, the finance minister, if he was to be a coach, I think he still needs to work on his status. Because the expectation that we are expecting is too much.
Joe Jackson will tell you that lessen that expectations. Ghana is still recovering. Lessen it according to Joe Jackson.
Okay, according to me, the expectation that I'm expecting the finance minister to do is I think he needs to still work on his status. As I was saying, that if he was to be a coach, he still needs to work on his status. Because Ghanaians are expecting more from him. Because starting from the former president, the value is still the same as the current president that we used to know as President John Dramani Mahama. So he needs to work on his status. For me, my expectation is plenty.
If you go on social media, they are saying that Atu forcing is forcing. At least the dollar, there is some sort of cedi stabilization. Or you don't see that?
For that, I can see that the Bank of Ghana, I can say they've injected dollars in the system.
Okay.
So meaning the system is not stable as we the Ghanaians are expecting. So that's why I was saying that the president and the finance minister, they need to work on the current system as the country is. Because Ghanaians are expecting more.
Ghanaians are expecting too much. Yeah, that's what it is. So the minister is expected in Parliament in the next few hours to present that very statement to policy. We'll actually project government expenditure and revenue projections for the year and also some key policy measures that will aim at strengthening the economy and also creating more jobs and sustaining, the economy. My name is George Quinnin. We came to you live from Abosokai, so the show continues from here.
Indeed. Thank you so much, George Quinnin, for bringing us that interaction from Abosokai right here in Accra. Let's go to the Western region now and get expectations from there as well.
Residents of the Western region are highly expectant of what will feature in the 2026 budget statement to be presented in Parliament today. Issues ranging from education, health, and infrastructure remains the topmost concerns of the residents. Of the conversations we've had, the Takoradi Market Circle, the PTC interchange, among other road infrastructure remains the topmost priority that they expect the finance minister to speak about in the budget.
I'm expecting something good that will benefit us Ghanaians. Looking at the economy, initially it wasn't very good, but now I think things are being stable. So if things will be stabilized and other things reduced, like spare parts, duties, and other things. Yeah, so I'm expecting that.
Okay, so patience for the 2026 budget.
Oh, I think if the dollar comes down a little, it will be cool to go. Because if you have dollar, but the dollar cost from there. Yes, you are having home pay. But one day of a test room, the other is covered too. Schools, Colorado schools, some at least someone share more teacher from the school, one day, Colorado and Papa. It will be running Ghana for you. Young Colorado Baby and the Baby, so by being a none. The expectation is a dollar coffee. na nkwa school feed no so mo kama kakra.
So ahead of the 2026 budget, I'm expecting the government to complete some of the roads which are under construction in the western region. When you look at areas at Benso to Takwa, Mpoho, that side, those areas are, lacking good roads. So I believe these things should be put into consideration. And as a person from the western region, I'm also looking at a situation where there can be some sort of job creation in other areas in the western region. Look at western region, we are blessed with some resources. Agriculture is on the high in the western region. If you look at areas like Benso, Takwa, Asankegwa going to the western north region, they have lands, and the government can capitalize on these lands to, expand agriculture in the western region. I'm also looking at a bit of completing some of the projects that were started in the SWA government. For instance, the market circle, the interchange in Takrady. We expect those projects to be completed. So these are my expectations from the 2026 budget. Thank you.
I expect to abandon one there. Maybe a Sisiano, and Yama, why there, Edibana, the Sisia Ghana Adeno, Edibana Moko in a Nuno, on no cost cassette. You know, in China said there, no dollar before, but in Yamanaco market as Senaway. I expected a woman, Yamunya Melina, so Nubunaco foam. Yanan tell you, and Poboa, a tell me at the bay, I want to be a bedin or book foam. At I say, forget a dollar foam, but over the money managing foam.
I think infrastructure and agriculture will be my key expectations in the budget, because with infrastructure and agriculture, I think it will boost the economy. Yeah, very well.
That report coming from the Western region, of course, people concerned about food and the prices there. But yes, but let me remind you that from 12 p.m. right here on TV3 and across our platforms, 3FM 92.7 and our subsidiaries will be having the coverage, we'll be bringing you the coverage of the budget presentation by the Finance Minister, Dr. Kasiela Tuforsin. So you want to stay glued to your TV set and on all our social media platforms for the very best coverage from 12 p.m. today, right here on TV3, 3FM 92.7, and across our other subsidiary and sister stations. Well, are you looking for a university that will prepare your child for the future? Then Academic City University is the best choice for you. At Academic City, we do not just teach, we nurture creators, innovators, and leaders who shape tomorrow's world. We offer undergraduate programs in engineering, computational sciences, business, and communication art. And our BSc in Artificial Intelligence and Robotics Engineering are the first and only one of its kind in sub-Saharan Africa. With world-class facilities and industry-experienced faculty, students do not just learn the latest technology, they actually create it. And for working professionals and young graduates, we have got you covered as well with our MSc programs in cybersecurity and data science analytics, as well as our professional certificate programs. At Academic City, our programs are practical, relevant, and future-focused. You can call us now on 026-269-3870 or visit acrty.edu.gh for more information. Admissions are now open. Academic City, make your mark. Okay, so I did tell you that the more you play, the more the chances you have at getting that 1,000 Ghana cedis out of 10,000. And so let's see who our first winner is for today. 0244892 --. If this is your number, congratulations to you. You have 1,000 Ghana cedis. 0244892 --. Congratulations to you. Now let's celebrate this Christmas holidays like never before. You book 2 nights and get a 3rd night free with all meals inclusive, starting from 4,500 cedis for a couple. Package offer guests free welcome drinks, access to all in-house facilities, that's swimming pool, gym, cinema with popcorn, board games, snooker, etc. Live band, brass band, DJ performances, etc. You also get to enjoy free airport pickup from Takrady on weekends. Terms and conditions apply. Fun activities include tour of our beautiful facility with a golf cart, splash playground for kids, in-house Ankus Carnival, a sip paint, bicycle rides, boat ride to Maha Village, jet ski, banana boat, party bus ride, nightclub, bonfire night, variety night. There will also be trips to Inzulezu, Fort Apollonia, and Castle Forest, Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Home, and many more. Early bird discount. If you had booked earlier, you would have gotten 20%, but it's not late. You still have a chance to get some 10% extra discount if you book before the 31st of this month of November. Remember, palm trees plus good vibes equals the perfect holiday. Just call for your reservations to avoid disappointment. On your landlines is 03037 at 977773 and mobile 0540 at 124114. And on WhatsApp is 050 157 0684. All right, let's help you celebrate your birthdays. And all of you who sent messages and celebrated with me yesterday, thank you so much. But today we have Mrs. Marjorie Adiaba. Thank you so much. Happy birthday to you, ma'am. Stephanie. Oh, Stephanie, coming from Shadrach Abbey, producer, wishing you more wins, laughter, and amazing moments ahead. Happy birthday to you, Stephanie. Augustina, age gracefully from your friend. Happy birthday. Oreku and Ponsan Noche. Happy birthday, Ricky. Eunice, happy birthday to you. Mrs. Grace Amavi Apedo, happy birthday to you, ma'am. Anna Claudia Apia, happy birthday to you, ma'am. Comfort Kunedu Owuswansa, happy birthday, ma'am. Mr. Money, happy birthday to you. Lisa, happy birthday. Bafosian Akuya, happy birthday to you. Pastor Samuel Avonyon, happy birthday to you, sir. Hattie Otre, happy birthday, ma'am. Oh, Azepa Baden Gante, happy birthday to you. Courage Drake, happy birthday. Courage, okay. We have Ayram Vonik Vosa, happy birthday to you. Auntie Maggie, happy birthday to you. Grace Lebene Akapo, happy birthday, ma'am. Selina Kunedu Sampon, happy birthday. Thomas Kono, happy birthday, sir. Mrs. Deborah Safo, happy birthday. And Nanaya Champim Safo, my wife and daughter. You two make my life complete, from Dr. Safo Adepa. Happy birthday to you. Abigail Frimpong Boating from Nikawa, happy birthday. Lady MC Diamond, happy birthday to you, ma'am. Ivan Yeboah, happy birthday. Precious Yaya Agbonuga Gla, happy birthday to you, ma'am. Chuku Joseph, happy birthday. Naomi Na Ayele Commodore, happy birthday to you, ma'am. Thank you so much for joining us on the program today. New day right here on TV3. Myself, Roland, and the rest of the team, we say thank you and keep watching TV3. Remember that we're back at 12 with the coverage of the Finance Minister's budget presentation. But coming up very shortly is sports. Bilishen and his team are getting ready. Thank you. My name is Beatrice. Enjoy the rest of our programs.